Okay, bananas do grow in Mesa, Arizona, and I have several banana plants, but so what I'm doing today is I'm trimming the banana plants. Uh, some people leave the branches on, let's let them dry and fall to the side, and you can do that. Is what I like to do is I like to leave 5 leaves uh, on the plant and trim off the lower ones, so that's what I'm doing today. I've trimmed off some of the other ones already, but I figured I'd leave this last one to trim and kind of show you what I'm doing. You count from the top, 5 leaves down. So let me get in here closer to this banana plant. So you count, you got 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So down below here is what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these plants off. And what this does, it helps promote growth of the tree. Kind of like when you cut your hair. Seems like your hair always grows faster just after you cut your hair. You do have to be careful because you can see all this water dripping out of it. A banana plant is about 75% water. So, and that water comes out clear, but if you get it on your clothes, it will stain your clothes. So let's just check again. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to leave the rest of them. Then is what you can do. You don't want to throw this away. You want to take this and cut it into smaller pieces, and you can cut those pieces up and you leave them around the bottom of the plant, and they decompose, and the nutrients that are in these leaves are going to break down and go back into the soil and give the banana plants more nutrients back to the plant. So I've cut these up here. I've already trimmed the most of the other ones here. So I'm going to pull back way a little bit so you can see the rest of these banana plants. This one here, this big one, is 8 foot tall already. That one leaf right there is, I measured it, it's 20 inches across, and it's 46 inches long from the bottom to the top of that leaf. This is a grand name banana plant. It was planted as that one leaf is taller than it was when I bought it. It was about 36 inches tall when I planted it in March of this year, and now it's growing a pup right beside it. So you can see the pup that's growing right there beside that one. The other two here, I planted 2 other ones. I planted 3 grand name banana plants. This one was a normal one, and then I have 2 dwarf grand name banana plants. And this grand name banana plant has already grown a pup next to it. And this one over here actually has 2 pups. Has one over here on this side, and then you have another pup over here. So this one has 2 pups. A lot of people try to cut the pups out because it does pull strength from the corm down at the bottom of the plant. But I like to leave at least 1 or 2, or maybe 3 at the most, pups. And then if you get more than that, once they get about 2 feet tall, you can go ahead and remove them. But the pups, once this one banana plant produces bananas, you have to cut it out because it won't grow any more bananas once it produces one bunch of bananas. So these other ones, you leave them here because then they'll produce bananas for the next season. And so you can see here, these 7 came from 3 plants in March, and now they're 7 plants. So I should have just bought 1 grand name and then have it multiply. And then here, this is a small one here, but this is a blue java. This is was just planted recently, and this was from a pup. And blue java is also known as the ice cream banana. Now eventually this one will pass up how big these ones are, because a blue java, they'll get 8, 9, 10 feet tall because they get really tall. So that's why I got the one I've got here is a grand name. That's a regular size, and the other, again, I said it was a dwarf variety. The dwarf variety won't be so tall, so when you try to harvest the bananas, it'll be a little bit easier to harvest the bananas. Bananas are not trees. They're actually what they call a grass or an herb. They're actually an herb. They have no trunk inside of them. So, and the fruit is actually called berries. It's classified as a berry, but Bananas is one of my favorite fruits. Of all the fruits and everything on the market, bananas is rated the #1 fruit eaten by people nationwide or worldwide even. That's according to different websites that they have. So if you live here in Mesa, Arizona, or in Maricopa County, Arizona, try and get yourself a banana plant and get them started. All you have to do is get one, and pretty soon they're going to multiply and have pups all the way around them. Thank you for listening. If you have any comments or questions, please comment in the comment area. And please like this movie, and thank you for watching. Bye.